Jennifer Heuer My readers have the best words, as Donald Trump might say. Evidence for that comes from the caliber of the 2,750 poems submitted to my Trump poetry contest. With the help of the Poetry Society of America, I've picked my winners, and here they are, offering us a mix of humor, bite and hope. Richard Kenny, a published poet from Port Townsend, Wash, offered a prayer to your generals. 3 if he asks for the football, link arms, take a knee. Lisa Grunberger, an associate professor at Temple University who is Jewish, wrote about the vandalism of her house in Philadelphia. An excerpt: the J spray painted on my olive greenhouse in South Philly. Its white-hooked tail grazes my daughter's head. A skinhead, says my neighbor Jorge. Unracist Blanco, no entiendo, holding my hand inside his hand far longer than any gringo would. He smells of sawdust and cologne. I shoot a picture with my phone of my daughter underneath the J. Evidence is always good to gather. She traces the letter with her small finger. She's just learning about how letters make words, and words make sentences. Docent yet no sentences can kill our bite-matched fry. Sentences can lie, make America great again. Sentences can heal, I have a dream. She's fished a pen from my bag and draws a K beside the J. Advanced placement students at Pittsburgh High School in a high-poverty part of the San Francisco Bay Area offered several excellent poems. Natalie Calderon, a 17-year-old Latina student, wrote Deception America, the so-called land of the free, but is it still free if I take a knee? Our president wants to make America great again but keeps putting roadblocks in the path of equality. I'm worried things will only get worse from here. I adjure to feel secure, but how can I when my so-called leader is acting so immature? My hope in humanity is fading because of all the degrading. My heart hurts as racism is pervading. I feel anger in my soul as it anchors my stomach. My spirit is damaged by the baggage of hate I carry, but I must stay strong for the struggles to come. I just hope my pride doesn't go numb. Many entries attacked Trump, but not all. John Zengel of Asbury, NJ, says he's a conservative who disagrees with Trump but thinks Democrats need to drop the condescension. He wrote this poem, Perspective from a Hardworking American, to reflect the thinking of his father. What the liberal elite don't get is that Trump speaks my language. If that makes me a racist, so be it. I'm a hardworking American. You say you love the poor, but your sympathy goes to Africa, and my taxes are given to takers. What about hardworking Americans? Your tree huggers are after our jobs, your values are after our families, your diversity is after our God-threatening hardworking Americans. So go ahead, ignore us deplorables and laugh at his scandals, his stupidity, his immorality, his hair. But who will be laughing in 20 years? Hardworking Americans. Some of the verse was despairing, but Michael Collins of Salem, Oregon, wrote about making a difference in no matter how small. I'm sorry for my tone, of late. It's tiring, decrying hate, and likely tiresome as well, but ever since the hammer fell and Trump ascended to the throne, I've told myself my voice alone won't make a difference, but that I should not interpret that. Don't try. The Who's That only Horton hears in Dr. Seuss' book reached ears besides the elephants when they cried all together. So, okay, I'll keep on shouting. We are here a waste perhaps, but it's sincere. In a similar vein, Lee Robinson, a retired lawyer in Comfort, Texas, ended her elegy on an uplifting note. Her poem, condensed here, is called Who Says Trump and Poetry Aren't Compatible? You know a poem can be maniacal, the best one's always unpredictable. Don't poets sometimes rave? Pound, for example, profound but mad as the Hatter, and maybe a traitor. As for the tweets, if Dylan Thomas were still with us, might not he tweet his late-night sullen art? Perhaps only poetry, after prose has failed us, is brave and big enough for this Trumpian time. Think of Wordsworth, the world is too much with us, or Arnold, and we are here as on a darkling plain. Dickinson would tell us to turn the TV off, the phone and iPad too. The soul selects her own society. Did Lewis Carroll's Jabberwock foretell our president come whiffling through the tulgey wood, and burbling? But if I had to choose one poem to give to him, I'd give him Angelo. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise.